Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Trout is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez. Bullet back up the middle. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. White Sox leave 1. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Cole Calhoun is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is skied into short left center. Tilson sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Zach Kozar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2 out, nobody on. Got him. Angels are gone in order. They still lead it, though, 10-5. Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu as they cut this deficit down to 4. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Popped him up. Calhoun coming on, and no one will get this one. A pause, and the 0-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. And that's the third out. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Halos lead this one 10-6. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Stay informed with MLB.com. Mobile team alert. Our emergency video alert for video-enabled phones. Sign up now at MLB.com/morning. And invest your data rates to a Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MajorLeagueBaseball.com.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-1 delivery. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. From the stretch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Moncada ranging into shallow right. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to the Coliseum right after this. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Cannon Middleton is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Yomer Sanchez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Angels 10 and the White Sox 8. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Here's Justin Upton now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, one man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And I'd be surprised if Albert sees anything here as it goes to 3-0 now. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
He swings and misses. Throw down. It's on target, and the big fella Pujols is out trying to steal a base.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
The 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Carson Fulmer takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. In now, Andrelton Simmons. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. Calhoun stands at second with 2 gone. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels leave one. They lead it, though. It's 10-8. Blake Parker comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Leading off the inning, Charlie Tilson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
I mean, he absolutely smoked that baseball right there, but was he watching it, Dan?
Well, that was a tough one right there. You know, as a hitter, you should be thinking extra bases coming out of the box. He definitely squared this one up. Pretty good chance, though, D-Row. He should have been standing on second base with a double.
Into the box now, Yoan Moncada, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. Two batters, two base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run blast to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.